Welcome to Quiz Alphabet. Today I challenge you to answer questions about human organs. Can you answer all the questions? Let's get started. The largest organ of the human body, responsible for protection and temperature regulation, is the skin. The muscular pump that circulates blood throughout the body is the heart. The two bean-shaped organs in the abdomen that filter waste products from the blood are the kidneys. The spongy organs responsible for gas exchange and respiration are the lungs. The hollow, muscular tube that connects the mouth to the stomach is the esophagus. The major sensory organ for vision is the eye. The complex network of nerves that carries messages throughout the body is the nervous system. The gland that produces hormones that regulate growth and development is the pituitary gland. The two bone that connects the skull to the spine is the atlas and axis. The primary site of food digestion and nutrient absorption is the small intestine. The bone that forms the prominent cheekbone is the zygomatic bone. The sac-like structure that stores bile produced by the liver is the gallbladder. The main component of the immune system, responsible for white blood cell production, is the bone marrow. The two large bones in the lower arm are the radius and ulna. The dome-shaped muscle that separates the chest cavity from the abdominal cavity is the diaphragm. The main function of the thyroid gland is to regulate metabolism. The tiny hairs lining the respiratory tract help to filter dust and debris from the air we breathe. What are they called? Cilia. The largest bone in the human body is the femur. The intricate network of blood vessels throughout the body is called the circulatory system. Which layer of the eye contains cells sensitive to light and is responsible for vision? Retina. The two bones that form the lower leg are the tibia and fibula. The hormone produced by the adrenal glands that helps regulate blood pressure and stress response is cortisol. The part of the brain responsible for balance and coordination is the cerebellum. The sac-like structure at the end of the large intestine that stores stool before elimination is the rectum. The tiny structures in the inner ear that help us hear are called hair cells. What is the innermost part of the tooth that contains nerves and blood vessels? Pulp. The muscular sac that stores urine before it is released from the body is the bladder. What is the protein that makes up the majority of human hair? Keratin. What are the small, elevated bumps on the surface of the tongue that contain taste buds? Papillae. What is the transparent front part of the eye that covers the iris and pupil? Cornea. The two small, bean-shaped glands located near the thyroid gland that regulate calcium levels in the blood are the parathyroid glands. The part of the brain responsible for processing emotions and memories is the limbic system. The muscular tube that connects the throat to the lungs and allows air to pass into the lungs is the trachea. What is the hardest substance in the human body, primarily found in teeth? Enamel. The main organ responsible for producing digestive enzymes is the pancreas. Hepatitis is a condition characterized by inflammation of which organ? Liver. Which blood vessels carry oxygenated blood away from the heart to the rest of the body? Arteries. The hormone produced by the pancreas that helps regulate blood sugar levels is insulin. Which blood vessels carry oxygen-depleted blood back to the heart? Veins. The fluid that fills the spaces around the brain and spinal cord, protecting them from shock and injury, is called cerebrospinal fluid. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.